Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me again. This is my new show, so we're going to debut this show tonight. This is about secrets of the sea, so things going on worldwide. So also getting into Atlantis type of stuff as well, and just anything of mystery that has to do with the oceans from everywhere, all over the place. And the reason why I wanted to do this one on the Florida Keys and the sawfish mystery about why they are dying is because it's such an ancient fish. Let me share screen. So they're very ancient. They're over 70 million years old. Let me find their screenshot. So very old. Here they are. But they were worshipped, and some cultures still do worship them. I didn't know if you guys knew that, but there's a lot of really cool things about the sawfish, and they're actually not aggressive towards humans. But what they do, which they have a very important job for the ocean, is they kind of keep the schools of fishes together and help them kind of migrate where they need to go. Also, they control their prey, all sorts of stuff. They're very good at controlling, keeping things intact. But I found a few interesting things in my research. So the people of Panama, this is just one culture that heavily believes in them from going way back. I mean, they've been around for 70 million years. But the people of Panama, many cultures believe sawfish are otherworldly beings. So they're on the high scale of their beliefs of spiritual beings and protectors. So the people of Panama, they display them as like decorations to protect from the evil of the sea. So, way back in ancient times, and there's also something else I'd like to share. In ancient times, they saw these fish as protectors of evil things that are not seen to the eye, to mankind, our eyes. So, things that are supernatural, things that we can't even see, they've always been protectors and worshipped. So, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it's something I discovered in my research. But I mean, there's so many beautiful designs and like worship towards the sawfish. So it's very interesting. Oops. So very interesting. And then the natives of the Sepik River in, I think it's pronounced Papua, New Guinea, they believe that sawfish will punish people who unleash destructive rainstorms. And they also control the schools of fish, the abundance of the fish in the rivers. So they have a lot to do with controlling, as we're thinking about it, right? Your minds are probably spinning now about the security of food security, so of the fish industry. So also financial loss and stability through the fisheries across nations, across the world. So they are very extinct. In my research, they can't really pinpoint how many are left, but there's only hundreds of them left when they used to be so common and so worshipped and protected. In one culture, there's so many native cultures, but the one from New Guinea, so that one, yeah, from New Guinea, will punish people. So people believe in sawfish. So they will punish people who unleash destructive rainstorms. So that's bringing to my attention weather manipulation, all sorts of things, right? So a lot of things are crossing my mind. So feel free, get some questions together, throw them out in the chat. We are going to pull cards on this. But I think it's very interesting what's going on regarding the sawfish. So in the Florida Keys, lower Florida Keys, so it's not throughout the entire area of all the keys. Let me pull up the map here. This is a map I found here too. So right there in that green area, that's Miami. So pretty much I'm close to there. I'm not in Miami, but I'm close. But anyways, here's the keys. So all the way, so it's more like Key West in like the lower areas. So there is talk that even the sawfish up here are dying and up here. So it's migrating. It's getting to be more common until they die off. And they're already endangered. So we're going to see what the cards show. Supposedly they can't figure it out. Okay, so they really can't figure it out at all. Oh wait, I see a comment in the chat. Some people are at the other thumbnail. Yeah, I am so sorry for those of you that are at the other thumbnail. The software StreamYard that I use to go live, for some reason, would not let me into that one. I don't know why. So it wouldn't let me into that one to go live. So this is the one that I am on. So hopefully everyone can kind of migrate on over here. Sorry about that. That's nothing I could have done. It was so weird. But anyway, so it's the lower area of the keys is where they're dying off. And there's other fish too being affected. So it's very weird. So other ones are being affected. They're flipping out. They're going crazy. They're dying. They're dying off. So I'm going to share screen because what I was thinking about the supernatural part of it, these sawfish have been heavily, worshipped and looked at for centuries, and used in art. And all these different cultures know that they're higher beings, they're higher spiritual beings. So it really makes me wonder if other things are seriously going on under there, more supernatural. But it's just wild. So grab your questions together. I'm going to go ahead and pull cards. Hopefully everyone that's on the other thumbnail comes on over here. If you guys don't mind, if one of you could throw a comment in the live chat on that thumbnail and let them know that I'm over here, I'd so appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. But yeah, so we're going to pull cards and we're going to find out what is really going on. So let's do that. Hey guys, I am so sorry. I know there's only 61 in this live chat. But hopefully they'll come on over. It'll be all good. Here we go. So what is going on with the sawfish? Exactly. So I'm just going to do one general spread and we're going to see what it shows, what's going on there. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Two other cards came out at the same time. So Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So there is something I'm sensing here. There's something that was planned. There was something that was definitely upsetting underneath there. So I feel like, what I mean by underneath there, I mean in the ocean, down below that. So I feel like something has been disrupted. Something disrupted the peace down there. But I do feel, and I hate to say it, but I feel like it was mankind. It was a human that did this. I don't feel that I do think it's a frequency thing as well. But what I'm picking up is it was deliberate. So let's see what else comes out. The High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Swords, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So definitely something was, I feel like it was probably something to really injure them, which obviously they're dying, but it's something to kill off the species. So they're trying to get rid of them completely. The High Priestess being there, that's confirmation for my first three cards, my higher self tuning into this, channeling in. And then we've got the Four of Wands and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So the Knight of Wands in reverse, that's that there's no honesty, there's no coming forward with the honesty. So as it stands right now, they've got water people testing the water, they have scientists on this, and there's nothing, they have nothing, they have no idea what's going on, and that's all that they're saying. I appreciate it there, Mary Jean. Thank you so much for putting that in the live chat on the other thumbnail. Hopefully StreamYard doesn't do that to me again. It never does, so hopefully it never interrupts our shows again. Man. But what I was getting, a little recap, since some of you probably stepped away here. So a recap, I do feel that it was deliberate. I feel like somebody did do this. I'm going to hold up the cards and stop sharing screen on that. So yeah, what we were getting in the first cards was the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So there was intention set. It wasn't good intention either, that Page of Pentacles. So it was something set off by a human. We did get the Knight of Wands with the Three of Swords. Knight of Wands in reverse means there's no honesty. Something is not clear. Something is not honest. Three of Swords is something devastating. Also, it can symbolize, obviously, to hurt, to take out, all that kind of stuff. And then the Four of Wands and the High Priestess had come out before those also. So the High Priestess, higher power, higher self, spirituality, spiritual, just like we were talking about. These sawfish were very, very worshipped and very looked up to. And they're known as protectors of the sea, protectors against evil sea goddesses and gods. So going back, that's in like the ancient times, medieval times. That's when they were really, really sought after and looked at and used as decorations. So it's very, very interesting, you know. So guys, we're gonna get in the chat. So you guys come up with some questions for this. If you have anything that's sparking your mind, I will pull your questions up. And thank you all for joining in. That if you missed the beginning, I'm sorry. I could do a quick little recap. We were talking about the sawfish that are mysteriously just dying. So I'm going to pull up a picture here. Sorry you guys had the other thumbnail. StreamYard is to blame for that one. But here we go. So the sawfish that had been going deadly, they're dying. In the Florida Keys, the lower Keys specifically. So I did pull cards on this just moments ago, but what I'm getting is that it was deliberate. They're trying to kill off the species. This species is very ancient and very worshipped, going back 70 million years. So it's very interesting. And let me find the banner as to what these natives, yeah, so here's one. This one, let's address this one with the cards. So about the destructive rainstorm. So the natives of New Guinea believe that sawfish will punish people who unleash destructive rainstorms. And they also control the schools of fish in abundance in rivers. Therefore, if they control mostly all the fish for the food system of fish, that's a big problem. If they're going, they're going to be gone, completely gone, wiped out. So let's pull cards on this. There is a dark agenda to this for sure. But let me just confirm that with the cards. So we're going to ask the cards: is this a dark agenda to wipe out the fish industry as a whole for food security? Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Judgment card. So yes. Let me I have to host at the same time. Stop sharing screen. There you go. So you can see the cards. So Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, and then the Judgment card. So yes, that's a huge yes. There is a darker agenda to wipe out the species, to hurt the food industry, the fish industry. So that is for sure. Now, what is really weird is that they have all these scientists, they have all these people researching and doing all these tests to investigate this, and they're all coming up with nothing. Nothing but normal stuff like, oh, I think I was reading something about there's a toxin that they're eating toxins. Well, if that were true, why wouldn't all fish, all different types of species die? Why is it mainly just targeting the sawfish? It makes no sense. So it's very interesting. Cindy, yeah, I know. Some people only eat seafood, so this is kind of scary, right? I mean, just to be safe, I don't know. I don't know if I would continue. I mean, I don't eat seafood, but if you just take precautions, use your discernment and take precautions, but you just never know. I do feel, and I pulled cards on it, that yes, we got a yes, Ace of Cups, that they are trying to mess with the food industry, the fish industry right now, just like they've already messed with the other kind of stuff, right? So the other meats are manufactured and fake and not real. Even some of our produce, as a lot of you already know, but the produce also, it's not real. You guys, I would love for you. I would do it right now and share it, but it would be copyright. I'd get in trouble. But if you guys type into YouTube China, type in China making cabbage or China making lettuce, anything. Just type in any food you can think of. China makes it. Makes it look real. Makes it even taste like the real deal. And it's not. It's not at all. So take a look. I urge you to Really, search YouTube. It's all over there, and they show you right how to make it. It's really insane. It's like it's a magic, but it's a terrible dark magic for sure. But yeah, take a look into that because what's happening is just sick. But now they're attacking the sea, the fish and everything. But that's gonna hurt everything. You're gonna hurt the whole system. Wow. So I will pull some questions. I saw a really good one in here about the sawfish and a message from them. I think that's a great question. Um, I don't know who put it in there. I'm trying to look for it, but I lost it. But I saw a question in the chat asking if there's a message from the sawfish, from the spiritual being of the sawfishes. Let's see. Is there any messages for humanity? Here we go. Any messages? We have the Chariot, we have the Page of Swords, the Four of Cups. Wow, Five of Swords. So it's almost like, okay, we're getting really good information here and some insight. So hopefully you guys could see my cards. It was a little too dark to do the cards on the little table on the side here with my phone camera. So tonight I'm just holding them up. But so the Chariot, I'll go one at a time and explain. But the Chariot, usually, okay, it's a Cancer energy, but it's about taking action. It's coming forward. It's fast. It's happening fast. There's the Page of Swords. So they are protectors. Like the Page of Swords is also a very protective energy, but it's young too. So what I'm picking up from this is they're trying to kill off the species. They're trying to take out the very young ones too that have been bred and have come to life. So the very young, all of the species, they're trying to kill them off. We've got the Four of Cups. It was planned, premeditated. And then look what we have here. Five of Swords, manipulation. So yeah, they're trying to tell us that there's big manipulation. Take action, protect. It was a thought out plan, manipulation. All right there. Very clear and cut and dry. Right there. Yeah. So that is the message, but let's see what else I can get. If there's like a anything else that I can pick up from, the spiritual being of a sawfish, from them as a whole. Do they have anything to tell us? Seven of Wands, that's take precaution, protect. I feel like the message is saying to protect us. So like going back to one of the cultures that have always worshipped them, they worship them because they are protectors to mankind. Sawfish protect mankind against evil in the sea. And now we're getting a message that they're saying the spiritual being of sawfish in general is saying protect yourself, defend yourself. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a good outcome. I feel like with that Three of Cups energy, it's to, protect yourself, but be happy, and so don't like take this too far. I don't feel like all the fish industry is going to be threatened, but I do think that we should listen and take precaution and use discernment. Three of Cups is love, happiness. Then we have the Ten of Wands. So there is a completion to this. So it will end before it gets worse. So that's good. That's good. I don't think the bad guys are going to be able to take over and hurt everything in the ocean. I don't believe so. So let me look in the chat and let's see what else we have here. I know that someone had another question. Let's see. Oh, yes, Billy Bear. I had read that as well. And you know what's weird too? I don't think I could say that word. That's not what I mean though. I can't say the CANCER word really on here, I don't think. But so you know what's weird though, and this has nothing to do with the fish, or maybe it does. Maybe it does actually. But the stats of how many people have been diagnosed with that C word has gone sky high. Okay, ever since the thing that they've had to get the thing, right? So it's been sky high. And then, yes, this sawfish actually does have a lot of the minerals and it has a lot of nutrients that it carries that does heal the C word. So isn't that interesting too? Very interesting. Good point. Thanks for bringing that up, Billy Bear. Yep. Let's see what else is coming through here. I'm going to hit new comments and take a look. It's going a little fast on my end. Awesome question, Lisa Victoria. Let's see about Lisa's question here. Ask about the ice wall and the Bermuda Triangle with the beautiful sea animals and what is going on in relevance to all of that. Okay, so I'm going to pull cards on the Bermuda Triangle and the animals in that area. Let's take a look. This is very good question. And any information about the ice wall. Page of Cups with a fish. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So this is about the Bermuda Triangle first, and then we're getting into the ice wall next. I'm going to pull one more for the Bermuda Triangle. All right, so it looks like currently right now is the middle card because I'm doing past, present, future. So the future looks good with the Temperance. The past here is that Page of Cups. So as a whole, like I'm doing like the health reading for the ocean of the Bermuda Triangle. What I'm getting is in the past, I feel like there were new beginnings of having other fishes go there. I feel like life has been there when it comes to the sea, just not humans. That's what I'm picking up. And then the Ten of Swords is our present moment. So present moment right now is not healthy, is not good, it's not balanced. It's going to be balanced. But right now, whatever's going on under there, I feel like there's some type of underworld, like an underworldly supernatural type of thing going on. I mean, if it's going on in the galactics above, what is going on below? Why are we getting the Ten of Swords? Why are fish dying? Why is all this happening? So there's a huge completion though with the Ten of Swords because it is the Ten of Swords. So there's betrayal of the people. There's lies. There's things that have been covered up in that area of the Bermuda Triangle. There are individuals I believe that know what really happens to things that go missing there. This Temperance card, I feel like we will at some point know this. We will know what truly went on, why things went missing there. Did they really go missing? Things of that nature. That's what I'm getting. I've always felt it was a portal as well. You know, I still do. So I'm sure we're going to find out. Temperance is balance. Let's pull some more cards and let's see what else comes through. We have the Hierophant, we have the Five of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups. So for the ice wall information, vibration is very high in the past and it's like anciently tied to the animals. So the animals right now in the present are Five of Pentacles, so they're being affected there as well, the ice wall. Then the Ten of Cups is our outcome. So similar to the other poll that we had here, it's similar in the middle there, that present moment, Five of Pentacles for around the ice wall. And then the other spread that we had for the Bermuda Triangle had the Ten of Swords. So there is something definitely going on. This does represent illness. It represents being held back, disruption, change. So there's been great changes there. The Hierophant to the Five of Pentacles is not a good sign. But then we come to the Ten of Cups. So there is going to be, just like with the Temperance here for the Bermuda Triangle, the ice wall, I feel like it's going to all come together. We're going to hear about the real story behind this. But I think what the ice wall vibrates, it vibrates more frequency towards the Bermuda Triangle. I don't know. I feel like they are connected in some way, but that's what I'm picking up right now. But definitely high vibrations in that Bermuda Triangle. And both, but I feel like it's sickly. I feel like right now it's not good. So there is something going on for sure. And I do think it's deliberate, like we saw in the other spread. Now let me get back to this one. Let's see, what else do we have out there? Oh, another follow-up question. Will we ever get to go through the ice wall? Will we have an opportunity? Wow. Well, with the Ten of Cups, that's a good sign for the future. So let's see. Will we ever have the opportunity to go through the ice wall? Wow. You're going to love it. It's the Sun card. So the Sun card is a yes. And then we have the Two of Cups. So Two of Cups and the Sun card is a huge yes. Yes, people coming together. Portals comes to my mind. The Sun card is a portal card as well. We got the Four of Wands earlier too. That was for the Sawfish pull. But that's also a portal card as well. I do believe it. Yes, we can go there. Beautiful too. I feel like it will be just so golden and beautiful is what I'm getting. Beautiful. Love it. Let's see what else is out there in the chat. Thank you for your questions, for sure. See what else. So it's very interesting. There's so much hidden. So much hidden. Thank you so much, Cream J, for reminding people to hit the like button and subscribe if you're not. Thank you guys so much. Because definitely I had the mishap with the StreamYard service. Yes, thank you. And when you hit the like button or subscribe or share, it helps circulate the videos and helps the channel to grow. So I appreciate you guys who encourage each other to hit the like button. So thank you. Let's see. Baja Girl, interesting. New land keeps getting discovered, and it is said that our planet is way bigger than we have been told. Go figure. That's very true. Way bigger. And all the maps are all messed up. The maps, I love maps, but I don't think that they're accurate. I feel also the land shifts and grows and expands. So yeah, it is a lot bigger for sure. And I am going to do a show on Atlantis. So I just want to tell you guys the next show is all about Atlantis. I feel very connected to Florida. So I do want to kind of explore Florida and see and feel and pull the cards on that. And not only that, but what's going on spiritually and just like the ancient world, like I was talking about earlier about the sawfish, how they've been worshipped as these spiritual beings, protectors of mankind against sea goddesses. Now there's evil sea goddesses, there's good sea goddesses. I do believe in them. I believe in all of it. If it can be imagined, it's probably real. I know, and I believe in it. So get your questions together for that. Leave all ideas under the videos. Every video I do, I love your input, so always throw comments below and let me know what you would like to discuss or what questions you have, and I will definitely take them in and use them on the show. So it's really fun. But yeah, I hope that you guys are enjoying this. It's very interesting. But I do feel that with these card pulls that we did, it does look like it's going to subside. You know, it doesn't look like they're going to keep dying and everything's ruined. I feel like the food industry will be saved. You know, there's no way that the good guys are going to let that be tortured and gone. You know, there's no way. Let's see, any other questions out there? I love the comments. Don Hendricks, let's see. You feel like you've seen the other side of the ice wall, but don't know if it was in a past life or in the astral plane. Yeah, isn't that something? So our dreams are, if they're very vivid, they're actually real. They really are. You're tuning into a different dimension. So when you tune into a different dimension, it does exist in a different realm. So keep that in mind there, Don, for sure. Let's see. Suzanne, you're scared of the water. Could I have drowned in a past life? Huh, that's kind of interesting. I can't relate to that because I love the water. But let's see. Let's just pull it as a whole question for everybody out there who is scared of water. Does that mean that someone has drowned in a past life or had a terrible experience in the water? So let's see. Oh. Well, I do believe so because the first card's Eight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is your yes. Nine of Wands. So yeah, you were a victim. There was something that happened. And I feel like this is because I did it for the collective. But I do feel it is connected to you, Suzanne. I do feel that there's possibly something that happened to you. You were a victim to it, or you're a victim of someone. I feel like someone did something to you I do feel like something happened. It could have been a drowning, or it could have been something else. I was kind of picturing you were like pushed off You were pushed out, you were pushed into the water, and you couldn't swim. That's what I was gathering from that, because you ended up very tired and depleted in energy. So that very well could be. Very well could be. Because if you have a fear or scared of the water, yeah, definitely. There's something there from the past life. Something's connected there. But use this lifetime to try to overcome that, overcome your fears. When we get in challenging situations or things we're afraid of, but we do it anyway, you really learn from that and you learn your strength. So just try it out. Let's see. I think, yep, I want to see this question right here. So, whales, they have been hunted heavily 1800s to mid 1900s. Some countries still do it today. What would the cards like to share about this? Yeah, that is so wrong to hunt whales. Seriously. Let's see. What do the cards want to show? Here we go. King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Wow. It's really selfish and not cool, obviously. It's about ego. It's about feeling, and I think this goes, and I'm sorry if I offend any hunters out there. I'm just not, it's just not in my genetic makeup, I guess. I just don't believe in hunting. I don't believe in hurting anything, especially animals. No way. But what I'm getting, it's about ego. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands is taking action, but only doing it selfishly. This is selfishly. Now they feel good when they do this. It gives them that Ace of Wands. It's a passion. And I understand that some hunters are passionate about it. It's a thrill to them. It feeds part of them inside. So that's all it's showing me. So that's what it's showing me. Yeah, it feeds their ego basically. And it just makes them feel good because they're passionate about it. But it's just, I don't know. I just don't agree with that. But here's the Moon card and here's the Nine of Pentacles here. So yeah, even so it does affect even spiritually. It's going to affect the person though, spiritually. It lowers the vibration, but also you're lowering the vibration of the planet, you're hurting the animals, all kinds of stuff. Nine of Pentacles as well. So Nine of Pentacles is a financial thing. So some people they're really all about it for the financial benefits as well. So interesting. Interesting. But hey, I'm sorry I didn't mean to offend any hunters out there. That's just what was coming through. But yeah. See, any other questions? Christine, here we go. Could they have changed the frequency in the water? Yeah, I was thinking that. Now, oh yeah, here's another thing about the Florida Keys. So, the average temperature in Florida waters, and specifically the Florida Keys, is 75 degrees is the average water temperature. And then it gets up to 86 degrees in the hottest part of August. That's like the high. So that's about the temperature, but let's ask about the frequency because we know temperature would greatly affect them, but right now it's not. It's like 75, so that's nothing. They're used to it. But let's see, what about the frequency though? The frequency of the water. Are they manipulating the frequency of the water? Yep, they definitely are. But it's going to get balanced out. There's truth here, and then there's the ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new. So that looks like there will be an ending to this. So yeah, they are deliberately messing with the frequency of the water. And what I'm getting, because we do have that judgment card, it could be by sound. It could be something like that they have something mechanical. I feel like it's something mechanical that puts off this alarming, irritating, something that disturbs them. But there will be justice and then there will be closure. So, very interesting. Great question for sure. Great question. See, anything else out there? Ooh, I like this one. Well, I don't like it, but you know what I mean. When fishing, okay, does it cause pain with the hook? That's interesting, Loretta. I don't know. I would think so. Let's see. Let's just do it. I'll do it for you. Let's see. Yeah, it does. No doubt. We even got, a couple cards similar to that. So the Eight of Wands is taking action, and then the Ace of Wands, and then the Tower card. So yes, no doubt, it does. Yep. Yep, sure does. That's not cool, is it? No. I admit I did catch one fish, but I put him back. I didn't kill him. I put him back. That was like 2012 or something, but still I felt so bad. So I had to put him back. He has a family. He probably has mom and his brothers and sisters. Like, no, I had to put him back. Let's see, anything else out there? And you guys, like I said, yeah, leave any kind of comments below for the next show and let me know. Let's see, this looks interesting. Honey Golden has done podcasts on the ice dome and the ice wall. The ice wall has been removed already. Huh. See, I've been asked questions a lot about the ice wall in personal readings. It is not removed from my knowledge, from what I've channeled and everything. But that's very interesting. Huh. We're picking up on two different things. But you know what? It's very likely that we're picking up on different dimensions, different time periods, different frequencies. It depends on where she's tapping into and what I'm tapping into. But as far as I know, it has not been removed. So interesting. That's very interesting to see that. I can't catch all the shows to know that, what's going on. Let's see. Cindy Madrigal. I used to always be afraid of the deep ocean because of Poseidon adventure, but got over it by taking cruises. Wow. Okay, see? There's a great example of someone getting over their fears. Good for you. That's awesome. Yes, and let's see, any other questions? New comments? I'm going to check them out. Divine information. Thank you for your time and energy. You're very welcome, Rachel Parr. Thank you so much for your comments, for sure. Yes, I know. Never liked watching fishing, and yeah, you feel the same. Yeah, I know. It's just, they have families. They really do. I really care for them too, But anyways, anything else, guys, throw it in the chat. And I do want to remind you guys, so, oh yeah, there's something I wanted to share. 1 second, I'm going to share screen. So it's not on my website yet, so just bear with me, but it will be on my website within the next 24 to 48 hours. But I'm going to be offering the 1 hour birth chart astro readings because all of you that I've been meeting with lately, you've all been requesting that I need to do it because I practically do it in personal readings anyway. I will get into your signs and look at your chart. So yes, it is now. I'm going to just spit it out now. The 1 hour birth chart readings, I am going to be doing that. Like I said, it will be on the website in the next 24 to 48 hours. But if you are interested and you want to get, one of the first appointments, feel free. You can email me at starcanashores@gmail.com. So I will put that up there as well. And don't forget, you guys, tomorrow's show. So I'm going to throw this one up here. So there's the email if you're interested in getting ahead with the 1 hour birth chart. But also, tomorrow is Financial Friday. There will not be a morning show in the morning, but there will be a Financial Friday. So that's going to be at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But if you have any questions about the financial system or anything going on, let me know in the comments below, and I will put it on the show tomorrow. So very excited, a lot going on. And then you all know where my website is, arcanashores.net. Put that down there. But yeah, so exciting, you guys. Love working with you. Love doing the shows. But yeah, I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. Well, not in the morning. See, I need to get to sleep, I think. But yeah, not in the morning, but I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys, you have a beautiful night and take care. And one little side note, pay attention to your dreams because that's also another thing another show that's coming is decoding dreams. And I'll be taking your questions in the chat and we're just going to pull cards. We're going to play cards for a while. But anyway, you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.